Okay, so this video is for people who are trying to find the Proyecto Sobre to hand in, especially if you notice it's missing in the gradebook, but you believe that you should have completed it at some point. Some tips here to start. First, you need to find the project that you made if you made it virtually. Some recommendations are going to your drive, your Google Drive, and just searching. Hopefully you labeled it as something, maybe Proyecto Sobre me, maybe Project About Me. Hopefully you've got things somewhat organized in your Google Drive. If you don't, I recommend doing that at some point. So then you find your project about yourself, and then open it, okay, whatever project that is. This is a student's project, so I'll find one that is not a student's project. Here's my old one from Spanish 5, so the Spanish level might be higher, but we'll still get the same idea. Now you're going to go to Schoology, and in Schoology, you're going to basically share a link to your project into the assignment in Schoology that explain to you how to do this project, how to do the Proyecto Sobre me. Some things to remember here. This was a Unit 1 project, not a Unit 2 project, which is what we're currently on. I know we like to lower down this section so we can see the folders in there. So if you want, you can do that. And then you'll notice here we have a Unit 1 Projects Resources folder. I feel like I should have explained this better to you guys at some point, so I'll take some responsibility there. But any projects we do usually can be found in this folder, especially larger projects that I wouldn't want in a daily folder anywhere. So when you go into that Unit 1 project resource folder, you'll notice, oh, there's my Proyecto Sobre me, my project about myself. Remember, it's also resources. So if you never noticed this, you also have usually like notes or other things that you need. So then you're going to open your Proyecto Sobre me instructions is really what's here. So when I open my version, if I were to do that here real quick, a fake my version, here's what we're looking for, this part highlighted in blue, where it says include a link to your project here if you did it virtually. Make sure the share settings are set to anyone with the link. That is the most important part. If you don't set that, I might not be able to see it. So you're going to go back to your project, the project you actually made. In the top right corner, you're going to click share. And then you need to check your settings down here on the bottom left. So here's an example of what it usually looks like for a lot of people. When they click share, you'll notice down here in this bottom left area, it says restricted, usually restricted to people you share the link with or something like that. Click on the word restricted or click on the word change might be there, or just kind of click in this area. And then click it. Now you'll see something that looks like this. Change it so that it says anyone with the link. No one else is going to be seeing this that I can think of. It's just the easiest way to make sure that no matter what I can. Then I would click here where it says copy link. Go back to your project about you, and then you're going to paste it right there. Some faster ways of doing that include Control V. Hold down the button CTRL on the bottom left of your keyboard, and then click V, or Control Shift V. That does this extra special version, I guess, now. You can, like it says, you can see here where the link actually came in. You might have an option to change it to that weird other version that you just saw. This, where it tries to say to replace it. Tab to replace it with this, which is perfectly fine as well. But either way, I just need access to your project right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the in progress and the submissions. I would say if you've gotten this far in the video, and you can, whenever you're done, make sure that you double check everything, right? Check off these boxes, double check that in your project. You are also supposed to do the rubric yourself, just here on the left. That's a way to make sure that you actually did everything that it says to do. And then I would submit this in Schoology just to be safe, but I am going to go through the in progress tab, students who haven't submitted this directions sheet, because the directions sheet isn't the important part. This is what matters. I need that link. Or I'm not going to be able to see your project. So make sure that you do that. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks.